Kenworth 963, ZikZ12H, International Paystar 5600TS, and Azov 73210. These are the only trucks with long bed add-on in a Snowrunner, and they were designed to help us deliver tons of cargo. So now let's see which truck will be the winner of the battle of the long bed trucks. We will test these trucks in 7 different categories. The truck that be the winner of the most categories will be the winner of this showdown, and we are going to test these trucks in the categories that you're seeing on the screen. So without any further ado, let's start this battle. The first one is off-road capabilities. For that, we are going to test these trucks right here in Maine. So each truck would start from here and goes down this road to here, right where the tarmac starts. And this is a road that I really like because the trucks would go through basically everything: snow, water, and mud. So now let's see which truck would get to the finish line faster. So in this test, I'm driving these trucks like the way you usually drive them in a Snowrunner. We start in auto, and then if it's necessary, I would put the gear into low plus or low, and I would not put any of the trucks in high gear. And later on we do another test in here, and all the trucks for the whole test would be in low gears. But in this one, they start in auto, and if it's necessary, I put them in low plus or low. Because in my opinion, it's more fair to do that. Because for example, a truck like ZikZ is very capable in auto. So it's very unfair to keep all the trucks in low gears. So now let's look at this test. Kenworth and ZikZ are neck and neck. ZikZ was in the lead, but Kenworth is catching up. Kenworth was in low gears for the most of the race, but ZikZ was very capable in auto. And Paystar 5600 and Azov are in the back by a mile. Out of the 4 trucks, Paystar is the only one that doesn't have diff-lock always on. But because Paystar is faster, it's ahead of Azov. Paystar and Azov are both struggling a lot going through this area, but the difference between Azov and Paystar is Paystar could actually finally go through this area, but Azov was completely stuck. Later on, I used my winch to help Azov 73210, but basically Azov was disqualified, and it did kinda surprise me. I tested Azov for a second time and the same thing happened. It got stuck at that area. So now back to ZikZ and Kenworth. As you can see, Kenworth is actually in the lead. And Kenworth does a great job going through mud or snow. The truck is really the definition of a slow and steady wins the race. ZikZ is right behind Kenworth, but Kenworth is actually winning the race. Azov is stuck again. Paystar is slowly, very slowly getting out of that area, but Kenworth is extremely close to the finish line, and yes, it will be the winner of the first challenge. ZikZ will be the second truck to finish this race, and we have to speed up for Paystar 5600 and give up on Azov 73210. So the winner of this challenge is Kenworth 963. Okay, so here for the next one, we are doing the same thing, but all the trucks will be in low gears for the whole race. I am gonna speed things up, but the result were the same. The only difference was ZikZ finished way after Kenworth. Kenworth finished this challenge almost 50 seconds earlier than ZikZ. But one of the reasons for that is Kenworth actually goes faster in low plus compared to ZikZ. ZikZ 612H in low plus goes 14 kilometers, but Kenworth in low plus goes 19 kilometers. And for Paystar and Azov, again, everything was the same. Paystar finished like 10 minutes later and Azov got stuck again. Now the next one is going through water. I have divided this category into two, normal water and deep water. For the first one, we are going through this area and all the trucks will be in low gears. Now in this challenge, all the trucks did good, to be honest. Kenworth and ZikZ are in the lead, and a few meters back we have Paystar and Azov. This was kinda a draw between ZikZ and Kenworth. Paystar 5600 finished third and Azov finished last. Alright, now it's time to swim with these trucks. This area is a bit tough, but we have some of the best trucks in the game, so we'll see which one would make it to the other side. And the result might surprise you. As you can see, Paystar 5600TS and ZikZ 612H are down. I knew Paystar couldn't make it, but I thought ZikZ can get to the other side. But no, it wasn't like that. On the other hand, Azov is actually doing it and getting to the other side. Azov is not getting there as fast as Kenworth, but it's getting there. Again, Kenworth is winning and being one of the best trucks in the whole game. But Azov really did great. ZikZ couldn't do it, but Azov could. So even though Azov couldn't beat Kenworth, but it really impressed me. Alright, time for the next category, which is hill climbing. Well, it's very simple. All the trucks should go up this hill, pulling this trailer. At first, I would put the trucks in high gear, but if they come to a stop or start digging the ground, I would shift it to low or low plus. This is actually a very interesting challenge. Paystar is the only one that doesn't have deflog always on, so in high gear it's gonna struggle a bit. Paystar and Azov have better power to weight ratio compared to ZikZ or Kenworth. And Paystar out of these four trucks is the fastest one. Another thing is Kenworth is really awful in high gear going up this hill. But on the other hand, Kenworth goes faster than ZikZ in low plus, as we saw earlier. So once it's necessary for ZikZ to put it in low plus, it would have a disadvantage compared to Kenworth 963. So now as you can see, both Paystar and Azov are doing a way better job compared to Kenworth and ZikZ. And Paystar 5600 is right now in the lead. So now let's speed things up. So of course it's obvious that Paystar will be the winner of hill climbing. And right after Paystar, Azov is the second truck to complete this challenge. And the third truck to finish this challenge is Kenworth, and after that ZikZ 612H. Alright, so now it's time to see how fast these trucks can go. To see which truck is faster, instead of going for a top speed test, all the trucks will go around this track and we'll see which truck would do it faster. So it's kinda obvious which truck would win this challenge. Paystar 5600TS is the fastest truck out of these four. But we're gonna see which truck would come second, third and fourth. And to not waste anyone's time, we're gonna speed things up. But before you see the results, which truck you think would come second? So Paystar 5600, as we thought, finished first. And the second place goes to Kenworth 963. The third place is ZikZ 612H. And the fourth place is Azov 73210. Okay, the next category is fuel economy. We're gonna see which truck is the most fuel efficient one. There are two things that we're gonna check here: the average fuel consumption and the range of each truck. How do I know the range of the truck? From this flea star to that con sentinel is 1 kilometer. I get to that flea star, I refuel my truck, and then I start going to that con sentinel. And then we'll see how much fuel each truck would use in 1 kilometer. So the first truck is ZikZ 612H. ZikZ on idle consumes 5.1 liters and 17 liters of fuel on max RPM. So on average, ZikZ consumes 11 liters of fuel. This truck has a fuel tank capacity of 500 and has 190 liters of fuel on the roof rack and in the service kit. So in total has 690 liters of fuel. So on average, this truck can last 62.7 minutes. Now the range of this truck. In 1 kilometer, ZikZ 612H consumed 21 liters of fuel. So this truck has a range of 32.8 kilometers, and that is very impressive. Now time for Kenworth. Kenworth's average fuel consumption is 9.7 liters, which is actually better than ZikZ. Kenworth has a fuel tank capacity of 510 and has 140 liters of fuel on the roof rack. So in total has 650 liters. But Kenworth has a lower range than ZikZ. The amount of fuel that Kenworth consumed in 1 kilometer is the same as ZikZ 612H, but ZikZ 612H has 690 liters of fuel in total, but Kenworth has 650. Now the Paystar 5600TS, which compared to these two trucks is a bit disappointing. The average fuel consumption of this truck is 14 liters of fuel, which is more than Kenworth and ZikZ. Other than that, has a very small fuel tank of 280 liters of fuel. So on average, this truck can last only 20 minutes. And this truck consumes 34 liters of fuel in 1 kilometer, which is way more than Kenworth and ZikZ. So this truck has a range of only 8.2 kilometers. Now time for Azov 73210. Well, Azov is very decent. Azov has the lowest fuel consumption rate on average among these 4 trucks. On average, Azov consumes 9.4 liters of fuel. The fuel tank capacity of this truck is 350 and doesn't have a roof rack. So on average, this truck can last 37 minutes. Again, among these 4 trucks, this truck consumes the least amount of fuel in 1 kilometer. It consumes only 17 liters of fuel in 1 kilometer and has a range of 20.5 kilometers. So now choosing the winner in this category is a bit tough, because if your factor is range, then the winner is ZikZ. If your factor is how long can the truck last, then your winner is Kenworth. Or if your factor is the amount of fuel that a truck consumes in 1 kilometer, then your winner would be Azov 73210. Okay, now for the add-ons. Choosing the winner for the add-on category is a bit difficult too, because the truck that has the most number of add-ons is Azov 73210. With 19 different add-ons. After that, it's ZikZ 612H with 17 different add-ons, and then it's Kenworth 963 with 16 different add-ons. But here's the thing, a truck like Kenworth has 16 add-ons, but you can use so many different combinations, like the crane and long bed, plus you can attach trailers to your truck, or you can have the lug crane with short lugging add-on or even medium lugging add-on, which no truck other than Aramatsu has. So now it depends. The truck that has the most number of add-ons is Azov 73210, but the truck that has the most combinations with the add-ons that it has is Kenworth 963. So I think the winner should be Kenworth 963. Because like some of the add-ons of Azov are not that useful, like the seismic vibrator module, you use it maybe 5 or 6 times in the whole game in all the regions. But having a combo like lug crane and medium lugging add-on, that is very useful, or having the crane plus the long bed plus attaching trailers to your truck is very useful. So I think Kenworth should be the winner of this category. But since Azov has the most number of add-ons, I thought maybe it's more fair to call them both winners of this category. Okay, now the last category, turning radius. I mean, the winner of this category is just obvious. It's Azov 73210. Has the best turning radius among these 4 trucks. So the winner is Azov 73210. Okay, now which truck is the winner? By being the winner of 4 different challenges and proving to be one of the best trucks in the game, our winner is Kenworth 963. And that's it for today's video. I see you in the next one.